Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic is philosophy of Salah, falsified namaz, and three questions of the exercises have been solved over there. Uh, this is the first chapter of Islamyat, class 11th, Federal Board, 2024, new syllabus. Islamyat, Compulsory Lazmi 11th, Federal Board notes, Chapter 1, Philosophy of Salah, namaz ka falsafa. First question we have to describe the importance of Salah in the light of the Holy Quran and the Hadith. So first of all, basic introductory sentences regarding the Salah, pillar of Salah, key to success, cornerstone of Islamic worship. After that, we have to see the importance of the Holy Quran, the Salah in the Holy Quran. The first thing, it is the order of Allah, command of Allah. Established prayer for prayer restrains from incense and evil. Aqimus Salat. Purpose of life. The Salah is seen as a means of connecting with Allah and fulfilling the very purpose of human action. As there is and I did not create the jinn and the mankind except to worship. The verse of the Holy Quran describes, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Salah is key to success. As it comes in the Holy Quran, certain who believe have succeeded. Those who are during the prayer, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Protection from hellfire. Those they offer prayer regularly, they are protected from the fire of hell, as it comes in the Holy Quran. What caused you to enter hell? They will say, we are not of those who prayed. It is the translation of the Holy Quran, مَا سَلَكَكُمْ فِي سَقَرَ قَالُوا لَمْ نَكُ مِنَ الْمُصَلِّينَ. And the angels would ask the question from the people, they would be in hell, about this thing, what brought them over here. They would say they did not offer the prayer. Now we see importance of Salah in the light of the Hadith. It is the first act of worship after the belief. Salah. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said about the prayer, the first of his death, which is servant of Allah, will be held accountable on the day of judgment. It is a short hadith and long hadith as well. On the day of judgment, the believer would be asked the first question regarding offering Salah. أَوَّلُ مَا سُئِلَ عَنِ الصَّلَاةِ. It shows the importance of Salah in the light of the hadith. After that, second hadith tells us the difference distinguish between Muslim and non-Muslim. It is the difference of Salah, as the Holy Quran, Holy Hadith tells us. Next, Salah is a source of peace for us. The Holy Prophet ﷺ used to say, O Bilal, give us comfort by prayer. In the same way, regarding the 5 prayers, the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, the eventual hadith of the event, imagine there is a river of the door of one of you, in which he baths 5 times a day. So in this hadith, the Holy Prophet ﷺ telling the believers, as if we just have a bath for 5 times, we will be neat and clean. In the same way, if someone is offering 5 times, Allah would make him in the same way, and is all the sin they are forgiven. And there is another hadith that between 2 prayers, If we do some wrong things or sins, they are forgiven. After that, we have the virtues of Salah. It is the connection with Allah, forgiveness of sins, adding income in the hadith, elevation of ranks when we offer the prayer. Ultimately, our ranks they are elevated by Allah, and means of entering Jannah, as Salah is the key to entering paradise, and it is also a way to salvation and success. Hayya al falah, hayya al falah. This shows. To sum up our words, Salah is the most important worship of Islam. It is the key to success. It has immense rewards in both this world and the hereafter. Neglecting Salah is a serious matter in Islam and a major sin. So, as a Muslim, it is our obligation to offer prayer 5 times regularly and punctually. We have the question number 2. Write in detail about the philosophy of Salah in the Islamic way of life. So, in this question, we have been asked regarding the philosophy of Salah in the Islamic way in our life. So, the philosophy and the purpose of just Salah is to make our bonds very strong with Allah, to develop the connection with Allah. And it is expression of worship as well, because it is a basic and the fundamental part of Islam, worship, submission to Allah. And 5 times we go in front of Allah. So it shows a connection to Allah. Spiritual purification. Salah serves the means of spiritual purification. And in Salah, we stand in front of Allah very humbly, and then bow down, then prostration, sujood, we prostrate in front of Allah in every rakat 2 times, saying Subhana Rabbi Allah. So these all things just show us the spiritual purification. And after that, we have moral rectification. So the Salah is linked with moral refinement. It happens because of our regular prayers and discipline and punctuality. It develops because of offering a regular prayer. The person who performs regular prayer, actually he shows discipline and punctuality. So by observing the prayers, the Muslim, they can organize other aspects of their life as well. Unity and brotherhood. So another aspect of the philosophy of Salah is unity and brotherhood. When we offer the prayer together, behind one Imam, following him, and all people they are together in the just different queues. The person who comes first, who sits first, it shows brotherhood and unity of Islam. In the same way, means of closeness to Allah. Because of Salah, we get closer to Allah, especially in sajda when we are over here. Mental and physical tranquility. Salah also provides not only spiritual but also mental and physical peace. The person who offers the prayer regularly, they are satisfied as compared to others, and path to success in this world and hereafter. Salah actually is the key to salvation and success. As we hear 5 times daily in the prayer, in the azan, hayya al falah, hayya al falah. So come to salvation and success. It means though they are responding to the azan, offering prayer, they are just going towards success, eternal success, we can say. So it is an announcement from Allah. And though they are not responding to adhan, they can think what they are doing for that. So, concluding our words, Salah is a duty that impacts every aspect of person's being. It is the source of spiritual, physical, moral, all aspects we can say. Okay, one thing very important, students, for you. You have to read these questions 2, 3, 4 times, and then better to write in your own words. Some students they just try to learn or mug up these words in the paragraph. So in this way, there will be a lot of difficulties for them. They shouldn't do like that. Instead, read the paragraph, then write in your own simple words. Yes, you can use the headings or you make the heading easy as well by changing with the different words. But you are requested not to learn them by heart or just to mug up some students they try to learn each and every word or the sentence or the lines. In this way there will be problems for you. Better read 2 or 3 times, try to understand. After that you rewrite it in your own simple words. The basic concept should be the same. Use your own sentences, language and the words. That would be much better for you. Once you have understood these things, keep writing yourself. So you are not advised to learn these things as they have been mentioned. Just get the basic concept and after that just rewrite in your own simple words. That will be easy for you. The last question we have, the importance of the sincerity in the prayer, about the ikhlas, and what are the benefits and social impacts of our prayer. So we have also this video in Urdu. If you read from over there as well, you can get the basic concept. Then you write in your own words. So first of all, importance of sincerity in prayer. It is the essential part of the prayer. Rather, every worship in Islam, if there is no sincerity, it is not acceptable. If any worship is done not for Allah, for anyone other, for any other cause, it is not accepted by Allah. In the same way is the Salah. It is a criteria in Islam for good deeds that our intention that must be accurate for Islam, for the cause of Allah, not for anything else. And there is the reference of the hadith. Some people they do this thing for world or the people. So no benefit for that. Every act of deed done by us must be for Allah, not for anyone else. It is a basic condition to acceptance. So that's why reading just avoiding hypocrisy. So when we are sincere, we do all the worship just for Allah, not for others. If we are just doing these things for others, so it also develops shirk or hypocrisy. Because we are doing this thing for the show off. Any worship, when it is performed or done to show off, it becomes like a shirk. So it is not acceptable. And Salah is the mean of drawing closer to Allah and finding spiritual peace. So by offering the Salah regularly and punctually, we get closer to Allah, just physically, spiritually, and always we think about Allah. When a person just goes to the masjid, bow down in front of Allah, he thinks like that. So It is also mentioned sincerity in a prayer also grants a person spiritual peace. Then benefits and virtues of prayer. It's the second part of this question. There were two parts in this question. One about the sincerity, and then about the just benefits. So there are so many benefits of the prayer. It is a gift from Allah. The Prophet Muhammad during the event of just Miraj, it plays a significant role. The first thing, the benefits we get, attaining close to Allah. So during the prayer, we are just closer to Allah when we call Allah and standing in front of Him for the prayer. So in this way, we can draw closer to Allah. Second thing, protection from the sin. The Muslim, they offer prayer regularly. So they are just protected from the sins. Because prayer prevents immorality and wrongdoings, and it also comes in hadith. When we offer one prayer and then the second prayer, between them, if anything happens, sins or wrong thing, it is forgiven by Allah. In the same way, one hadith about the just ablution wuzu, when we offer the wuzu, we perform wuzu, our sins are forgiven. So it is a way of forgiving our sins as well. In the same way, protection from the hellfire. So the people, they are offering prayer regularly on regular basis, they get the protection from hellfire as well, and a way or path to paradise or Jannah. So certainly the prayers leads us towards Jannah. As come in the hadith, the key to paradise is prayer. As-salatu miftahul Jannah. The words have been used, and it is a eternal salvation or success. When we listen daily, there is a voice of azan, hayya al falah, hayya al falah. And what is this falah? To enter Jannah. This is eternal, just success for us. Solving problems. So when the people meet for prayer, especially congregational prayer together in the masjid, so they know about each other, and someone if in the problem, they solve the matters and the issues. Another thing, punctuality. It develops for prayer due to the prayers. When we just go to the masjid 5 times, ultimately there is a punctuality in our life in other work as well. Because wherever we want to go, first of all, we keep the timing of the prayer in our mind. So unintentionally, it develops punctuality, and the Muslim, they are regular in their other works as well. The best form of remembrance of Allah. So Salah is said to be the best remembrance, zikr of Allah, and it because all the other zikr, they are included in it. We start the prayer from Subhanakallah, then praise to Allah, or Durush Sharif, everything comes over here. Next heading we have social effects or the impacts of prayer. So there are some social impacts, unity and solidarity, because of especially from the congregational prayers. When we offer the prayer together, it develops equality and fairness. It develops due to the prayer. Moral training we get from over there. Just when we offer the prayer, so many things we get from over there. And peace and tolerance. We show peace and tolerance during the offering the prayer, and it helps create an atmosphere of peace. In the same way, social harmony, it also develops when we offer the prayer. Prevention of crime and social evils, because of just offering the regular prayer, it prevents us from the crime and social evils, and it is also one of the major benefit of Salah. To sum up, these social effects of the prayer help in creating peaceful and harmonious community. So we have to offer prayer 5 times daily. Then there is the short questions. You can see the short question and the answers. The first question: on what instances did the Prophet perform the prayers? The Holy Prophet used to offer 5 times prayers, and there are some optional prayers he used to offer regularly. They are mentioned over there: Tahajjud, Ishraq, and Awabin, and other prayers, charged prayers. Sometime for other just occasions he used to offer the prayer. Second question: how does prayer protect from evil? So Salah protects us from the evil because it is the guidance and praise to Allah. When we offer the prayer, it has some effect to keep us at distance from evils. And we have previously mentioned one of the Holy Quran, verse of the Holy Quran. And then the next question is that what guidance did the Prophet ﷺ give regarding sincerity in prayer? So the Prophet ﷺ said, just regarding the prayer, there are so many who stand in prayer, yet they gain nothing in accepted tiredness and hardship. Because when we are not sincere in our prayer, we don't focus in prayer, and it is not for Allah, so we get nothing out of it. Question number 4, then 5. How does prayer protect people from Satan? Because there is a quality in the prayer, it keeps us Satan stays away from him. We stay away. However, as soon as a person stands prayer, Satan just traps him. But whenever he is in the prayer, so he thinks about the meaning of the word, so he is protected. Last question: is prayer a mean to eliminate discord and disagreements within society? Yes, it is a role of the prayer that the masjid or the mosque serves to eliminate social stratification and disagreement when the people, whether rich or poor, they are just standing together in front of Allah, showing the unity and the brotherhood of Islam. So it has this effect. So these are all the question, short question, long question regarding the prayer. So one thing very important. So there are 3 questions. The first question: importance of the Salah in the light of the Hadith and the Holy Quran. So whenever you attempt other question number 2 and 3, the first paragraph you can write as introductory paragraph, taking the help from just the question number 1. बच्चों आप जो भी सवाल कर रहे हैं तो क्वेश्चन नंबर जो 1 है उनकी आयत और हदीस, ये दोनों सवाल, कोई भी नमाज का सवाल आ जाए, पहले आप 2-3 लाइनें नमाज के बारे में लिखें, एक कुरानी आयत लिखें जो आपने पहले में सवाल में तैयार की है, फिर हदीस लिखें, पहला पैराग्राफ इंट्रोडक्टरी हो, आगे ये वाला हो। तो इसका ध्यान रहे कि आप वर्ड टू वर्ड इसको याद ना करें, रटे ना लगाएं। बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ दिया गया है, आप इसको पढ़ें, 2-3 बार समझें, फिर अपने अल्फाज में लिख दें, आसान करके लिख दें। ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप द सेम वर्ड्स आप लिखें, कहीं नहीं लिखा होता कि यही लाइन्स लिखें, यही वर्ड्स लिखें, यही सेंटेंसेस और पैराग्राफ एज इट इज लिखें, ऐसा नहीं है। आप इनको सिंपल अपने अल्फाज में बता दें, हेडिंग भी बेशक चेंज कर लें, अपनी बना लें, ईजी बना लें। और ये डिपेंड करता है सवाल कितने नंबर का है। अगर सवाल 2-4 नंबर का हो तो इसको आप हाफ कर लें और कम कर लें, 8 नंबर का हो उसको बढ़ा दें। लेकिन न्यू पैटर्न में डायरेक्ट 8 का नहीं पूछ रहे, 2+2+4 इस तरह करके पूछ रहे हैं। जो मॉडल पेपर आप देख लें, हमने इसके डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया हुआ है, वो सवालात ऐसे पूछ रहे हैं, डायरेक्ट 8 नंबर का सवाल नहीं आ रहा, एक ही सवाल के 3 हिस्से करके 2-2 नंबर 4 करके پوچھتے ہیں. تو اگر 2 نمبر کا ہے تو آپ اس میں 5-6 لائنیں لکھ دیں. 2 نمبر والے میں یہی سوال بغیر ہیڈنگ کے لکھ دیں, اور جو 4 نمبر والا ہے وہ تھوڑا اس کو بڑا کر کے لکھ دیں. تو یہ اس کی ترتیب ہو جائے گی. اور باقی جو چیپٹرز ہیں ان کے سوال بھی عن قریب اپلوڈ کر کیے جائیں گے ساتھ ساتھ. جیسے جیسے ہماری کلاس چل رہی ہے تو ہم اس کو اپلوڈ کرتے جائیں گے. السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. These are the notes of Islamyat class 11th Federal Board, Islamyat compulsory.